Hello everyone. We're gonna get back to work here. I'm gonna do a little walk around before we go on a test drive. This is a 1930 Model A with a GM crate motor, 350. Pretty cool little setup. This is a 5-speed car with AC. What I do in these videos is walk around, point out any kind of flaws like chips, scratches, you know, give you some undercarriage shots and let you look at the interior on these cars. And then there'll be a separate video. We'll be taking it down the road for a test drive, point out how it runs and drives, any issues there. We do this with every vehicle on the lot. Check out maplemotors.com. We're a family business here. We got close to 100 detailed pictures. Financing and shipping information is also located on the site. If you check every Monday, you'll see new cars that come in. That's when we update. So hit that subscribe button and join us on all the daily vehicles, daily videos, whatever. I'm getting tongue-tied. Let's take off. This car looks pretty good. Got some decent tires on it as well. I love the front ends on these. They swoop up. But it does have some scratches and chips on top of the fenders here. See all the little chips there from the road. Probably working on the motor and stuff, dropping tools. You can see the paint's kind of chipping up here. Getting a little water under it. Nice set of wheels. Little dent in the center of that hubcap. Coming down the side here, got pinstripe, and you got some little chips on the hinges. The front windows on these pop out. I love that part, but there's a few little scratches and chips up there. Not a perfect paint job at all because there's a lot of little chips and scratches. Coming down the side some more. You put your gas there on the side. It's got 34 written right here. The sealer on this window looks like they used some silicone. Not terrible. It'd be nice if they smoothed it out a little better. Got a crack right here. Try not to miss anything, guys. Got some chips. Dual exhaust out the back. See a little bit of rust trying to pop through on the exhaust tips through the chrome. They've been on there a little while. Coming around this side. Light scratch back here. Well, nope. That was a hair. It's kind of funny. It came off. At least it wasn't a scratch. There's a spot in the paint right there, bubbling up. Check it across the roof again. Got a little scratch here. See some cracks in the paint on the top here as well. Bubbles popping up. Coming on down to the side again. See some chips right up by the pinstripe. Down here where you get in and out, I probably kicked it, knocked some chips in the paint. Lots of them on this one. We'll be putting the hood down and seeing what it looks like as well. It definitely isn't perfect. You can see the edges a little chipped up and bubbling. All right, we've made it all the way around this ride. Look at this side of the motor. Starts up nice with the 2 carbs sitting on top. I think it's pretty unique. It's got a 5-speed in it. It's got a tilt column. Go ahead, place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? A little game we like to play on the channel. The seat is in pretty good shape. It's not all tore up. It's dark in here. Tinted windows. The back seat looks great. Headliner. It's got a little spot here. It looks a little dirty. The rest of it's in great shape. The package tray looks cool. Got a nice billet setup there with a stereo. Door panel's in great shape. It's got a good design. Could be better on the weather stripping, but if it's keeping the water out, hey. Let's jump on in here and check it out some more. Of course, these cars are nice and small. You got a lot of gauges across the dash too. I did realize if you flip this switch, cuts the gauges on and gives power to everything in the car. We're gonna go ahead and start it up here. We're already in neutral. Starts up good. It's got a nice cam. Got an AC set up below the dash. And it is pulling down on the motor, so the AC is working. It's blowing cool. Water temperature is not up because the motor's cold right now. Oil pressure's maxed out. We'll see once it gets warm. If it comes back down to reality, it may be off on the oil pressure. Can't stand behind mileage on a car that's from the 30s. I can show you what it says. Gas gauge does work. Check this out. You flip this switch, cuts it off. Go ahead and try this horn. Y'all ready? Let me try something here. Horn works. They're on a switch. Your windshield wipers are actually right here. You got a tilt column. Nice to have. I don't have the face of the radio in here, but I do have it in the office. You got some nice speakers down in the panel. Let's check it out. Motor there is nice and quiet. Gotta flip this bead up here. Let her down nice and slow. Then you'll flip these. See on the edges, it's got some bubbling. The hood's not in perfect shape. It's got some little spots. Go ahead and lay it down too. You can see in the vents, paint's kind of chipping a little bit. We'll do the same here. Flip this piece up. Come down slow. That one fell off. Get the hood lined up good. Turn it around the right way, maybe. Spots popping up on this hood too. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you some undercarriage shots as best I can. This car is very low. I don't even think I'll be able to get my camera up under the front of this, but I can give you some fender well shots. I usually drive over the camera during the test drive. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to destroy this camera with this car, but I do have close to 100 detailed pictures inside out and underneath of this car at maplemotors.com. All right, guys, I'm gonna do my best here. Let's get it. I do appreciate you watching this video. Check out maplemotors.com for close to 100 detailed pictures, financing, and shipping information. Got all of our inventory on there. We update it every Monday. Here on YouTube, we do test drives and walkarounds just like this every day of every car on the lot. You can also check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. So join us, hit subscribe. I appreciate you watching. And I want to thank y'all out there for sharing my videos. It helps me out greatly. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again, guys.